in uh, GS General Studies Paper 1, Unit 4, Geography, India and the World Geography kakan in Chananga. Ang masabira join mo. Mm, Geography hi atam velu tuka ni mo atam velu tuka ay at ang lo ko screen kan share malo kan atam velu tuka mase le khabucha pui chiar ngai mi alo ni geography hi chuan mo hi class 11 le class 12 NCRT or Mizoram board here in NCRT based whole text hi an zirin ka shia ein ang a content in ang ringin ka shia a textbook a chia an mangi manglo chu ka shelo ma se a content ein ang ringin ka shia NCRT text na in class 11 le 12 hi mo geography B ka hi buli ta khami kha buli kha chiar vek pongai chuang lo mo physical geography world's physical geography le Indian physical geography ka khale India people in economy ti ka mo khami pathum taka in sia join atok lu tu ani geography a yan mo chuan claim enge an Google ngai te tho na chung khanin it's very doable mo ti chuan a syllabus atang kan entran le photanga chuan syllabus a hian in hei 1 2 3 4 5 in ka then shanga ti chuan in then shang chuang lo ta the one a hian in salient features of world's physical geography a in ti topa heta hian in world's physical geography in po atwak theini mo for instance hey geomorphology the kan nei ta climatology mo oceanography in biogeography the kan nei ta I khang shang shang atang khanin I atwak thei ve ni salient features of world's physical geography abroad ma chu wang chuan in nikana deconstruction kan ni nga syllabus deconstruction ka enge kan zir tur ang chi kha mo a topic wise khanin kan endonia chuan second hand distribution of key natural resources across the world including South Asia and the Indian subcontinent India hita hian distribution of key natural resources tingota which natural resource mo whether it's renewable, non-renewable, okay, mineral resources nge energy resources engma soi lo ta chu wan choi kan rin thu khang kan le top khangai ni mo ki natural resources a choi hey a large wal ba ka hi chu ti tak tak khangai lo ni mo MPSC level a hi choi a large wal hey ki natural resources at the point the natural resources a choi mineral resources le energy kan chen chang mai ga minerals are a large one antinon iron ore mo bauxite manganese tiang chi vel kha ani don ta chon energy a chon energy resources are let's say petroleum mo natural gas kan tin chi te coal te po mo te tiang kha ani don ta chon he across the world aron ti top ta across the world ang tak hi chon yim a chwa karin chi lawa hey South Asia le Indian subcontinent ti hi nge tlemin kan narrow down thi deuh hlek awang khanin I le world ti ringot ka chu a nge a zau le lu tu mo ta kar thum chung zia dai vel kha do ni chu han joim world hi chu it's not very feasible more from the examination point of view to enjoy hemi region specific South Asia le Indian subcontinent a in concentrate taila le key distribution key natural resources hi chu ni kuma khana ron chuak ka engoro cholo ni kuma sa chuak ta hi nge possibility boxia mo itun kuma tan so kha kha hi kan en bokanga heta hen notes ka siam vea hey Evernote a hian ning ka share ka siam kha dar na salu tuka tin ni ka consolidate time kha ka shemia lewan note handwritten hi chu kan ni thawin ka share khami nge consolidated note ang kha ka nei ka share chu ka lo share nga chu mi chu share oh a engemaw zawk mo ma olsam zawk karon share don niya tichuan third na factors responsible for the location of primary, secondary, and tertiary sector industries in various parts of the world, including India. Aron tia ta yanin primary sector, secondary le tertiary ho hi kan chen shan ve deuh hlik anga ya mo ti chuan hey factors responsible for the location of industries kan ti hi geographical entities a le non-geographical entities a kan chen shang theta a kha specific doin aron zot thinin ka shia a question papers kan en huna previous years papers kan en huna kan shianga non-geographical ang chi te mo geographical factors responsible for the location of this industry ang kanin aron chu ave wang kanin what is more non-geographical factors how ka kan thiat ve kha ngai ta ni okay chu chu karon thin sanga chu chu kan en bokanga chuan fourth na hianin important geophysical phenomena such as earthquakes tsunami volcanic activity cyclone etc aron ti het like add du chu landslide hi geography ron swallow me the environment zo karon swak me the loko then except lokang Miss Natalia. Okay, so important geophysical phenomena such as earthquakes, tsunami, volcanic activities, cyclone, etc. So, chu ke add du kati chu hemi nakina kan soi don nia add tu rang chi hawi chu a champagne list ka siama chu chu kan en ho don nia. Okay. So on fifth na in geographical features and their location changes in critical geographical features, including water bodies and ice caps, and in flora and fauna and the effects of such changes around here. Hi til chi sang sang ron suak thei nia zain tan chuan fifth na part hi kan da thashi lokang mo I next class atan kan da thalok don ya fifth na hi zaina chain 1 2 3 4 hi athingang kan tik photang ke ti chuan I question paper hi in phot taila mo 2014 atangin hey 2014 na hi one to discuss the factors responsible for location of industry it's a very direct question mo in primary secondary tertiary asoilem chuang lo ta industry ti ta pinaron suak ta hetai join in po mo geographical features geographical factors non-geographical factors te le primary secondary tertiary kan man ho zong zong a kha kan ziak kan vom lut vek te mi location of industry at the top of ang it's a very general question. The second one, describe the causes of earthquakes as per plate tectonic and anthropogenic theories arantia ita yan hey noti comprehensive tawa kan siam chuan in mo thil huap zau the ang tur ber kan siam chuan plate tectonic le anthropogenic theories ang chi te hi har daw angin lang ma se mo a simple lu tu gani causes of earthquake kan tia khanin atel ngal plate tectonic le anthropogenic theories hey anthropogenic theories kan tia chi pe chu man-made nge man-made disaster and the mo mishing ina thil shang shang kan construct for example dams ang chi te mo or anything hey drilling kan tiang chi te po ani thota ka tiang shang shang awanga mishing awanga earthquake ron khen the mo mishing activities awanga earthquake ron khen the ka tiang ho factor shang shang hazia me turania ti chuan plate tectonic po plate tectonic pe chu convergence divergence ang chi mo divergent plate boundaries ang chi te convergent ang chi te ka tiang NCERT za inziak kha ani mai ta atu tiangin nge va technical thil deuh kha ni lo ni ti kha ka soi du masa a chuan hei where do mangrove forests occur in India? Describe their main characteristics. Aron ti ta hei po nge Indian physical geography atangin ania chu ka soi khanin sign features of world's physical geography ti ka a broad mema mo eng po kharon chuak theini khamit chang khanin write the meaning of food crops and cash crops. What are the important factors that influence crop production? Ang hi chu hemi factors responsible for location of primary industry mo khatami factors shang hakan mang kai theini mo what are the important factors that influence crop production ati hianin food crops like cash crops hichu prelims atanga kan no prelims knowledge ka kan mang theita mo eta hi choi tin moni khana zia ve nok theini hey direct the win syllabus omlo ma se tiang food crops cash crop e agriculture top 10 omlo ta syllabus but nge common sense mangin achan thei lu tukani hetiang hi chu for instance nikuma pokhanin hey deforestation ka aron chuak deforestation hi chu why bear number 5 geographical features and their location changes in critical geographical features are hianin kan rin lu thei ho na chungin mo and in flora and fauna at the ho na chung hianin deforestation ro chuak chi da hey aron a sudden lu tukani at topic ka nge mi zong shiat ni ma se tiang exam hi chuanin mo a nervous ve thei lu tukani khanita ma se common sense mangin a chan thei lu tukani ti ha ka soi duatin hey 2015 a hianim different theories in respect of the origin and evolution of the earth aron chuak ta na hianim theory si ka NCERT in enjoying detailed tukina injiak lo ne mo big bang theory khat le min detail in injiak ve deuh le adang classical theories le contemporary theory pakhat pe chu omlo hrim ta example interstellar dust hypothesis ang te kha om talo ta NCERT text ta hanim ma se omang classical theory sang chi te po kha heta hen kan jiak thei vek ta mo chuanim ai ming ringot kan share po khanim a pho thei lu tu ni mo hemi hi theory so te shang hi a theory ming kan share kha joim azia thei lu tu ni ti kha soi le du boka tin discuss the geographical as well as the non-geographical factors influencing the location of industries. Give examples aron dita heta isa ka soi kha pui mo ta ni mo a list ka siama jo jogon enang what is global warming, explain its causes and effects. Hey to number 5 syllabus number 5 na khanita what is earthquakes. Earthquake discuss world distribution of earthquakes. Heta join circum-Pacific belt TNT belt mo in distribution of earthquakes chuan in apoimo bera chuan in kami circum-Pacific belt ka apoimo ta ati chuan ring of fire kan ti bok kha mo tin he tilama volcanic activities tamna ring of fire Carnilo mo chung Carnilo for example hetilama Italy and site Mediterranean region te po hi earthquake prone zone to nia tiang kha hey chu tlema shat ve deuh le ka ngai ni mo allocation kha kan lo chi ve deuh le kha ngai do nei 8 marks lai po ma se the tiang cho a chwa to chek cho karing lo world distribution of earthquakes for 8 marks ang chi ka chu mo mitigation measures ang chi te kha pui mo zo ka wang khanim in 2016 continental drift aron chuaka he hin kuma chuak to tin solar energy. How would you assess the feasibility of solar energy? Is solar energy the future of India's energy source? Aron tita he opinion based niya. Then major natural resources and their distribution across the Indian subcontinent hini kumasaron chuak to kuma chuak lawa hi kan enchik to bangai ta atin cyclone hi hey cyclone remalavang te po hianin it's a very hot topic more the cyclone a nature and distribution causes nature and distribution pia lama khanim mitigation measures shang more the khang kha apoi mo dona hey mitigation measures si apoi mo anda apoi mo ber to ringa athan chu tun lai disaster tamlu tukle hey yani po kan fak chuak na salu tu kan itun lai inspection joint inspection ni turin lấy mình nó mun mo tin a hen kan kala chu ta poi mo chu a mitigation measures mo kha suggestions kan siam kha poi mo ta khang kha cái magnesium tur vek ania nang magnesium tur ni alani do na mo chuwang chuan enge disaster risk reduction measures ang chi te mo mitigation measures kan ti ang chi kha in lo in chiar enge in lo in chiar na satangai hey key terms keywords ang chi te hi a om thina mo hey disaster related key terms ang chi hi a om thina khang ho kha a the sham choim a the sham po ni lo man nge nge thani mo an mangila chuan han underline zewila nge appealing bi kan ni mo chuan chuan ei tuna changyain eng geophysical phenomena eng po mo cyclone ni mo earthquake landslide flash flood eng kim kha a mitigation measures mo lo in prepare lok vekila ke a disaster specific kan in lo in prepare lok vekila ei NDMA guidelines hi omta mo national disaster management Act guideline here oma chumi guideline a chuan in mitigation measures up disaster specific in mo a ta vek ta chu enge a chen chu technical lutuk mai thei ta ma se kan sia thiam thei chin ang kha mo chumi guidelines NDMA guidelines atang chuan in lo la chuak ve tai la NDMA guidelines tu online in omang mo disaster management website da or Google topula aron meang mo kaka nawin prepare lokha thani so 17 a hianim global warming continental drift achwaka continental drift day achwak non ni mo so analyze the nature and dynamics of development induced displacement in India with suitable examples development induced displacement ti hi hey interesting ro tu ga development infrastructure development atana mo machine chen na kan relocate ngai ang chi kha hemi topic hi ni ta hey dams especially dams construction ang chi ya te highway hi chu an nil tu close ka an ni thau na chungin mase construction of dams ang chi tele dams kelo po engemoni major construction mo a omre re hian in hem atiang relocation hi om thin ta a chu chu kan assess turan ita mo example te pe ka ngai wangin hi teng chu tle ma in chia zau be do le ka ngai ta mo ni nge conventional textbook khain mai ka ring lawa hi chu nge sort of prolonged observation ang chi khan nei ve angai ani hetiang question ai join mo ma se example pani khat kan share join hi zia tur tam ta ko mani mo the nature and dynamics atia it's a nature a shim shim le how it changes more through time and space ang chi kha hetiang kha zia tur khan ni mai ta interesting lu tu ko ma se example tel lo join zia har ve thin lu tuk thoni ta ke so number 3 now here explain the causes of increasing landslides and climatic change in Mizoram today. What remedies do you suggest? Hetiang chi hi chuak tu romang chi ani more causes of increasing landslides. Increasing tu naka mimal taka hey inspection naka kala ka mua chuanin the major cause of landslide in Mizoram is improper drainage system hi hy vọng hian in chim tur mo lấy min tur lấy min lo tur min hi tam lu tuka mo in chim lo tur chim hi tam lu tuka ni ke chu chu lo sharing tai la ma ni in chau po lo in check la mo drainage system hi apui mo lu tuka ni achan chu Mizoram chu hey prelims hen zia thin karenga Mizoram chu molasses basin kan antia mo it's made up of soft unconsolidated soil katiang khan ita seepage hi a om to chuanin tui hi a hnong reng ani tui te kati ni kha lei mo kha kha ke ni chu fu a rei boxia mo lei kha a consolidate man lo thin ani okay so drainage system ngai pui mo hi question aron chua po in lo ziak ma sa ber do ni okay chuan Next, differentiate between tropical and temperate cyclone. So, hazard and disaster. Ipoimoni mo hazard and disaster hi angsi hi poimo. Okay, hi disaster management at Runswa. Hey, ho, Tilani. So in 2018, a hand structure of the Earth, around Swaka, theories of the origin and evolution of the Earth, around Swakle, Boktatin, differentiate between metallic and non-metallic minerals. This describe the characteristics of mineral belts in India. Okay, mineral belts in India. Hipoimoa. More. One, highlight the various factors responsible for the location of tertiary sector. You know. Oh. Hita hian tertiary sector aron zot de hey tertiary sector aron zot join unskilled labor ang tita khangai ve to lo ni mo khatin khain zia film khurngai mema factors responsible for location of eng industry nge ti kha mo whether it's primary secondary or tertiary kha kha kan en chian nga ya mo tin whether it's India or the world in general ti kha kan en chian nga bo ni mo the world that India lo India specific lo chan ang chi kha apoi do na chu in question en via angai ta tin I thil pakhat chuak le thei tho chu mo tertiary hemi look factors responsible hian in thil chuak le thei pakhat chu primary secondary tertiary ti kherlo in mo mineral specific in mo or not minerals industry specific in for example cotton textile industries and see there more iron and steel industries various factors responsible for the location of iron and steel industries ang chi tek pokhanin achuak thei thota achanchu they're all a part of secondary secondary industries more secondary sector industries noyami thawani wang khanin industry specific khanin aron chuak thei tho bokani ti kha lo shetaula tin explain the causes and possible impact of polar ice cap melting on the world as a whole okay tiang hi possible impact ati wang hianin mo claim data kan answer support tour ang chi kha kan lo in ro man lok ve ngai mo chu tiang chuan chumi radar nge chumi degree celsius temperature a san chuanin chumi rate chuanin glacier am meltanga ti chuan chumi inches chuanin sea water ron rise ang chi data kha mo kan lo nei lok ve khangai ta so let's start collecting those okay 2022 hianin origin of the universe aron solia that is bit specific big bang theory aron chuak ta atin give an account of distribution of mineral resources in the Indian subcontinent. Aron tia tahianin mineral resources Indian subcontinent. Harun so chuan write a note on relationship between climate and vegetation. More hei po hi clock man ngai ve do. Okay. Mani common sense man ngai ve chi thau khanita. So describe the formation and major characteristics of tropical cyclone. Around their formation, major characteristics. It's a very direct question. 23, Akhanin, what do you understand by the theory of continental drift? Discuss the prominent evidence in its support. Around the Hichu Mizongzong in Ansang continental drift hichu apoy mo interesting book Mizongzong Tiam Chi Khanita but dun ko mahian aron chuak lengem andron repeating em chu kasalawa but an repeat lo mai thea next in what ways can we classify India's natural resources in what ways we can classify India's natural resources the classify can classify thea more renewable non-renewable so itong kanin mineral resources more energy resources kan tiang chi there le tiang vel kha anyway so how can we ensure their sustainable use and management mo hey tiang thuak man ngai common sense man ngai ang chi te hi aron chuak zia to ta hi tiang po hi how can we ensure their sustainable use and management the book standard book science specific dawa an zia karing lawa mo tiang hi chu on the spot khanin chan turang si khani bring out the relationship between the shrinking Himalayan glaciers and the phenomenon of climate change in the Indian subcontinent. Hey chu maron suak tok ten khai nen ang reng mo. To examine the causes, effects, and control strategies of deforestation. Hindi ta hai poi high school question ang khani. Ke ang ho kha ani ta hai geography chu asuyam khanin class 11 le class 12 NCERT textbook kan en that chuanin e nge answer sheet lo mo questions han thei lo top phi om thei fak lo mo enge monitor zia tu chu om thei revision chatak kan ni cho em mo chatak kan ti cho em e chan thei lo hi ani lutuk thei lo ni ke NCERTs kan en that cho em ke chuan next up Yan will delve into the deconstruction of syllabus. So on Tirbera, number one, naka salient features of the world's physical geography. He can end masabera nga he syllabus number one naka anita geomorphology changin. Okay, geomorphology changin kan nga. First, that's one theories of origin of the earth. Mo tahian karon ziak tal zia lawa classical theories so po ka kan at angay do na mo i Laplace te Immanuel Kant ang chi ho ina anlo propound ho ka i kan zia te langai ta chumai baka hemi patni Big Bang theory le interstellar dust hypothesis hi hemi te pani hi it's sort of a contemporary theories ho an ni wang hianim ke hi kan mai thei lo ta ti chuan interior of the earth hi sources le a structure hi kan enviving ai ta hey sources are direct indirect sources om ta. For example, direct source as when ocean drilling project ang Titaka mining and hey volcanoes at volcano ina the magma aron pu chawa le aron tla lava aron ita mo kami lava tang khanin the interior of the earth chung chang ha kan thete ta bok ta chun indirect ta chuan let's say the kami the seismic waves ang chi te mo tin waves te shang le gravitational force kan tiang chi te point in ka shia ke ang source shang le structure crust mental core ang kha structure ha kan thiam bel ve he ngai don ta mo chuan a the tram chuan he tiang interior of the earth ang chi aron chuai chuai diagram ziak theila mo diagram nen present theila label diagram nen mo kha a trauma se hey hun hi om thin lo ta in zia lo point a poi lo ki po pakhat ma ziak ngai lo mo zia ka tum zia map ang si te hi hey flow chart tiang ti vel ang si hi than chei mo hi ka tum thina ma se ma ka ziak man chuang lo ka ziak man thin chuang lo ta chu ma choi kan ziak man don lo kan enge kan answer pa ngai kan ziak zo man don lo ani ti kan sia choin kilo mai la mo time manage thiam deuh hle khau ka chuan lo draw ma ula atha ni mo lo draw ula atha chuan rocks and minerals hey types of rocks ang chi mo igneous sedimentary metamorphic rocks ang chi te kha characteristics ang te kha khang kha pui mo theta chuan minerals various types of minerals metallic minerals non-metallic ang chi te chuan ferrous non-ferrous ang chi te po kha pui mo don ta chuan heta hianin mineral belts ho kha kan rin lu theta mineral belts of India mo kha kha pui mo ta ni chuan earthquakes and volcanism hianin hi hi chu nakina syllabus pakhat zo ka khain number 4 na khain om tho ta chu kan en achik che zoi kan en anga tin hey continental drift theory sea floor spreading chuan plate tectonics hengi chu NCERT textbook om vekani mo sea floor spreading plate tectonics kan ting chi hi khangkha geomorphology kan en big tour anita chuan oceanography ve thunga chuain relief features of the ocean floor mo the minor hi chu apoi mo neb deuh hleka for mains mo chuan major relief features ho ka entaila antinan continental rise continental slope mo the deep sea plain the tiang chi ho kha mo seamount ka tiang bu tiang lawa trenches ang chi te tiang features sang ka in Thailand chuan hydrological cycle mo chuan a temperature and salinity of ocean water he hi chu hi karing mem lo ma se karon da tel ve me more at least have a cursory reading about the factors affecting the temperature and salinity more of ocean water akalo in be shimula prelims tan in to tho karing ta just quick glance ang khani me more for mains it's one ocean currents te po hi hey ala chuak ngai lo ta chuak the chun tho ma se ala chuak ngai lo chu han chuin ke chu karing lutuk lo ta claiming unprelim specific to leka but ni nge ma kan shelo ha chu ban chuan lo chia ve shim kha thang mo chuan coral reef si type significance issue of coral bleaching see how he poi mo ve theya ocean water mo sea water run worm chaklu tu ka wang hianin coral reef so hianin an tuar na sa ma hemi issue hi alar ni mo chuan chuan tel ve ta shim ta chuan next ta hian climatology a hianin atmosphere mo its composition and structure chi te chuan solar radiation heat balance more how is the earth heated up more using the incoming solar radiation see there then factors controlling temperature distribution see the po hi primo tota then a atmospheric circulation and weather systems ang chitip hianin hey cyclones te talawang hianin fronts small jet streams pressure belts air mass chite pattern of planetary winds chwa itu karing lo ta but at least hey cyclones te talawang hianin more are related terms ang chi ho hi chu and shit there shim khangai ta pressure belts more air mass fronts jet streams kan ti ho te hi chat ve khangai ni chuan water vapor humidity evaporation and condensation ipoi ka ring lu tuklo but ve me chuan precipitation ni chu poi mo ve theta types of rainfall ang chi te mo hi orographic rainfall kan ti te what else temperate rainfall mo orographic ka tiang vel kha ke chuan climatic zone po hi mo Köben's scheme of classification of climate ang si prelims sa hanaron suwa ka tro mase main sa tan chuan claiming a technical deuh ma Köben's classification ang si mo chu war ta ang si te kha chua karing lowa mase prelims sa inje thau karing ke in prelims knowledge kain tin emoni in ziak thei don ke akhani ta se climatology a chuan biogeography a hianim soil it's just soil in general more not the soil that are found in India okay classification of soil see there chuan soil degradation soil degradation hi number 5 chunga khaner aron swak hi soil degradation chuan erosion and its conservative measures ang chika ke hi poimo chuan natural vegetation and it's on forests khani tameta the types of forests that are found in India as well as the world more types of natural vegetation classification of forests more so on forest cover deforestation conservation of forest and see there reforestation afforestation forestry tiang ho terms zong hi kan shiat ve khangai ta ni conservation of forest hi apoi mo mo chuan classification of forest apoi mo the hey open forest kan ting chi mo reserved forest riverine reserve forest kan tin si te mo khatin classification chang khawng ta ni khakhalo enve taila chuan kan forest cover status te kha kan answer enrich nan khanin India State of Forest Report mo data ang si ka kan vom lut theta I tiang hianin I kha lawin enzau ila ke so on environmental issues hianin we have floods droughts te kan neta on forest fires deforestation more desertification pollution landslides climate change and global warming heat waves kan tiang si ka environmental issues hian ka da karon ta Michilo and Boktaila Chuan he physical geography of India ani physical geography of India he atswak tuklawa he nge main sa hi chuan in mo ma se kan mai thian la to ma se hi chu prelims in chiar nasat karinga mo e heta hi chuan a climate ang chi mo mechanism of monsoon ang chi te chuan what's the significance of monsoon for India mo what's the significance for monsoon for for the agricultural sector chi te ke katiang chi te ka question swak hey anita question hey kan chiar lo kang eng muni Monsoon has wide-ranging impacts on socio-economic life in India. Substantiate terong kita mo. Ito yung sita hi kalvet hi thaw ni. Kaya question nod thak tang lam thei ta ti chuan hello kha Do you think that the pattern of Indian monsoon has changed in the past decade? Discuss how it impacts various facets of our lives. So Indian monsoon, a pattern he ain't hugging country over the years. Okay. So how does it impact our lives more? Factors influencing the climate of India. Okay. So soil, classification of soil that are found in India, more alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, and see there, so on soil conservation with special reference to India, and see there, thin natural vegetation, more forest types, kan huang tier, in tropical evergreen forest, tropical wet evergreen forest, kan there, tropical dry deciduous, moist deciduous forest, more tropical thorn forest, mountain forest, more a swamp and something ang si teka ke tiang si ka chwak theta chuan forest problems in India ang si te chuan next up distribution of key natural resources across the world including South Asia and the Indian subcontinent hi hianin karon a distribution of key natural resources in the world heta 2014-15 vela chuang si ka mo tiang ka lo prepare version similar brought the kanin mo in case alo chuak pal thut takin chuak la achwa lo chu ka base but chuak thei tho ani wangin e kha lo shetai la mo brought the answer lo siam lo ka so distribution of key natural resources in South Asia mo South Asia dito ni anita akaka South Asia kanti kanin hey Bhutan Nepal khen kana ngai vek kherlo okay South Asia kanti chuan okay Bangladesh te alian zual mo Bangladesh Pakistan ang si kha kan tel mai theita e chung chu atok tu kani mo e Bangladesh Pakistan if it's possible Sri Lanka te po at hi thauta okay Masaya chu so yang kanin Bhutan, Nepal, ti khen ka zir ka chu tulem chuang lo ni mo. So on distribution of key natural resources in India, Indian subcontinent atia tan Indian subcontinent ti turna ko tinga ka ba suang sa be. Okay. Indian subcontinent ati bang kanin 2022 kanin aron so ka hi Indian subcontinent hi Pakistan le Bangladesh ka chu kan ziak lang ka sham ka ziak lang ve shim shim ta 我神吉你吉六國出咗路得 masa Indian subcontinent ti hajan delve thei tho tura chong ka ngai ta ke so which means South Asia atile Indian subcontinent ati khanin Pakistan mo Bangladesh mo apatni khanin in bel seu thei chuanin ka kha to tu mo India kha han elaborate ula chuan Pakistan Bangladesh bas ke when distribution of specific natural resource karon ti heta specific dawin more distribution of for example iron ore